This isn't a new question. It's actually been around since the teals emerged in 2019, and particularly in the 2022 election when 6 additional teal members were elected. So the theory goes the candidates are funded by a group called Climate 200. They're a group that have been convened by Simon Holmes à Court. He's the son of Australia's first ever billionaire, Robert Holmes à Court. And those who say that the Teals are a party point to the fact that they're funded by Climate 200. In a campaign, they actually share essentially logistical support from Climate 200. They share polling resources, so there are a few things that they have in common. But according to the Australian Electoral Commission and according to Climate 200 and the candidates, they aren't part of a party because they're free, essentially, to come up with their own policy platforms. Yes, you can, and there will be millions of Australians who do that this election. The predictions are that more than half of us will vote early, so that means somewhere between 9 and 10 million Australians. So it's going to be a busy couple of weeks for early voting. The Australian Electoral Commission says that you do actually need a reason to vote early, and that is that you're not available on polling day. So they will ask you a couple of questions, but we know that more and more Australians are doing it. Certainly that's an issue for the campaigns because they obviously want as much time as possible to pitch to you, the voter. But if you're going in early, you're operating on incomplete information, and it is a new feature of our elections. So last week we talked about preferential voting for the House of Reps. In the Senate, the system that they use is called proportional voting. The difference is that in the Senate, a number of people are elected for the same area. In an electorate, just one person is elected. But for the Senate, of course, several people will be elected in the states and in the territories. So they use a different system, and essentially you just need to reach a quota rather than have a majority of voters.